Hey everybody, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. For all of you who are just tuning in, hi, I'm Rose, and on my channel I talk about everything to do with divination, from the tools, their history. I review certain tools as well, and I show you how to read from them. Continuing on from our last video, this video we're going to be talking about the second card that comes in the Major Arcana of Tarot, which is the Magician card. Now, for all of you who may be just tuning in with me, I would implore you, if you don't have any background in tarot, to go back to my channel and check out the playlist All Things Tarot to get the history, the vibe, and understanding of what we are talking about, because if you don't, you will be lost on this video. But for all of you who have been continuing this journey with me, we are now going to look at the second card in line in the Major Arcana of Tarot, and that card is the Magician. So as you know, previously we were talking about the Fool card, which is the beginning of every journey or situation where you have no preconceived notions, you don't know what to expect, you don't expect anything, and you are just living life to the fullest, your best life. Now we go into the second card, which is the Magician card, or the first card. And in the Magician card, it really talks about someone who has mastered everything. The imagery in it, as you can see, does not change within the decks. It is very, very similar, except for maybe the artwork is a little bit different. But again, you always have that one magician. They have either, a wand or a baton, or in the case of the Halloween tarot, a bunny that points upwards and downwards to show as above, so below. So everything that happens in the divine is also happening right here, because we are the masters of our own reality. And that's what this card talks about. Someone who mastered their own reality and makes sure that everything that happens in the divine or in your mental state will come into your physical reality. And as you can see in each of the decks, they're different. The four minor arcana that are, the pentacles, the swords, the wands, and the cups are all embedded in this card with the Magician, because again, it is the master of all things. They have mastered their emotions. They have mastered, their passions. They've mastered their intellectual thought, and they've also mastered, the abundance and the ability to thrive with their financial needs, or, their physical needs in this reality. And that is shown here on most of the cards, with having a pentacle, a wand or stick, the sword and the cup all on the table. Or for, again, like I was talking about with certain decks, they have different imagery. With the Magician here for the Halloween, you have the pumpkin, which is your pentacles, you have your ghost for your cups, and then you have your bat for your swords, and then you've got the little imp here for your wands. And that is the minor arcana for that deck. And then you see on the other decks, they're all very similar. You've got all of the four just in that deck. All you have their presentation, or their representation, I should say. In this deck, it also talks about someone who has done the work, has, the Midas touch, the magic hands, everything they touch turns to gold, and it works out for them. And it's all because of that work and that leap of faith that they took in the Fool card prior. Because with the Major Arcana, it's all a storyline, and it goes from one to the next. Now, obviously, when we shuffle or when we do readings, you're not going to do everything in order. That's not how life works, and that's not how your readings are going to work, but that is how they set up the Major Arcana and the tarot in general. So with the Major Arcana, you can see this person took that leap of faith. They didn't have any expectations, and they did the work, and now they have mastered everything, and they've mastered all these little minor arcana things, those day-to-day life things that we all need to learn to master. And then this person has made sure that they master it to the point where they can make their dreams and their thoughts a reality in this physical realm, which is everything we all try to do now, doesn't it? Just lovely, lovely imagery for each of the cards. But like I said, I really wanted to show you how in tarot we have the basis, the structure. So in every deck, it usually doesn't stray very far. Again, that can change if you get a deck that's a specialty deck, with contrary to an oracle deck, which there is no rules. It's all different because the decks are made specifically for what that person made that deck for. Whereas tarot is going to set rules, set structure of how to read the cards, how they're set up, and how the deck plays out. And that is the Magician card. I hope that that really gave you enough information to be able to understand this card when it shows up in a reading. And when it does, it just means that you are in a place that's really great, that you've mastered the things that you need in this point in time in your life. You've mastered your emotions. You've mastered your mental capacity to not stress so much and not, constantly worry about the little things. You've understood how abundance works financially, how to keep yourself constantly having your needs met in this physical reality, and also your emotional needs met with the cups. And it's just a beautiful card to get because it just shows that you are on the right path and you're doing the great things that you needed to do to get to that next level of understanding, wisdom, whatever you want. Or whatever you're looking to get. If you have any questions or anything that you need more clarified, don't be afraid to leave a message or a question down below in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to click that subscribe button and also make sure that the bell is on so that you never miss out on any new content that I put out every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of each week. Again, if you don't want to leave a comment, you can always find me on all my other social platforms, which are Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, all found on my bio on my channel. You can click those and, follow or send me a DM with a question, comment, or concern, and I will always try to get back to you as soon as I can with those answers that you're looking for. And if I don't have the answers, I will have no problem looking for them and then making a video about it so that we all learn and are all on the same page. I hope to see you guys real soon for some more tarot cards or Lenormand cards, because I will also be doing videos on the Lenormand cards so that you know their basis, so that it's easier for you guys to use them and get started on those readings. Hope to see you guys real soon. Bye!